A committee tasked with establishing a foundation for the victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery gathered for the first time in Seoul on Tuesday. But it didn't go off without controversy. The committee chair turned heads by saying the money Japan has pledged to provide under a landmark settlement cannot be considered compensation. Connie Kim reports.
Korea on Tuesday launched a preparatory committee tasked with establishing a foundation for the victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery, a step toward implementing the landmark Comfort Women deal reached by Seoul and Tokyo in December. Under the agreement, the two countries agreed to establish a foundation for the surviving victims, while Japan pledged an apology and a contribution of 1 billion yen, roughly $9.1 million to help launch the foundation. The committee will set the foundation's direction and prepare to start operations as early as next month. But there's a controversy brewing over how the money provided by Japan should be viewed, as the committee chair's stance appears to go against that of the government.
What's important is to find out what the victims really want and what it will take to heal their wounds. The money from Japan should be regarded as financial aid for healing, not as compensation.
Kim later revised her statement, saying there could be many ways to view the funds and opening the door to other possible interpretations. Government officials had said the money from Japan could be seen as compensation since Tokyo apologized and acknowledged its responsibility for its wartime atrocities. Seoul's foreign ministry reiterated the stance on Tuesday.
The aid money from Japan is significant in that Tokyo is implementing measures that demonstrate the Japanese government's acknowledgement of its responsibility, as well as its apology and expression of remorse to the women, as stated by Japanese Foreign Minister Fumio Kishida.
The launch of the preparatory committee is part of Korea and Japan's final and irreversible resolution to the long-standing issue between the two countries, as outlined in the December agreement. But with both the committee and the government avoiding comment on Japan's call to remove the Comfort Women statue in front of the Japanese embassy in Seoul, questions still remain about whether the foundation will really reflect the voices of the surviving victims. Connie Kim, Arirang News.